We're gonna let the room fill up. Hi, hi Emoji J, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Hi everyone. Happy Saturday night. How are you? Welcome in. Let's let the room fill up and we'll get started. This is Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, here where I am. And we meet here every week to have the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We're going to have two amazing guests. Raphael, you made it. Thank you for coming in. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to have a wonderful show. I'm so glad you're here. Lugs, I'm going to reset the bouncers right now, and then I'm going to rebouncer you and Emoji J. We're going to have like very few reds in the show, as we usually do. So let me do that really quick. I just want to make sure you came in first before I did that. So give me a second. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday night. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. All right. So hold on. Let's do this and this and this. And then I'm going to reset. Hi. Hello, Roger. I'm just doing a real quick bouncer reset. Just for the show, and then of course I'll bouncer people back as needed. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you're favoriting all my people in the chat. Lugs, you're totally good. You know how we roll. Um, Real friends don't just quit each other. Isn't that right, folks? Right? So that's my philosophy anyway. Um, And let me just continue. I had a whole lot of bouncers. Okay, here we go. All right, so if I could have Tarot Master, there's my tender. Okay, so if Emoji J could comment for me really quick. Lugs, of course, if you could comment. Tarot Master, if you would. And let's see, if my second guest, Candy, is in the building, when she comes in, if she could let me know she's in here. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, everyone. Good morning. Gosh, I've been streaming for like 5 days straight. Hi, Silly Lily, there you are. Okay, so I did do a reset on the bouncers, but we've got to have a few, of course. My folks in red, you know the deal. Featured show, so we keep it positive, we keep it healthy, we greet people, we thank them for the gifts. Thank you for the People's Choice Awards. If you've got a gift to give, if you could make it a trophy, that would be amazing because we are in the running to stay. Well, we were in the top 15. I haven't looked at the boards in a few hours. So, well, we're 16th. So, hey, we're still in it. Top 50 or 15, 16 female streamers on all the platforms. And we have 6 apps combined. That's millions of streamers. It's an honor. And again, if you have a gift to give, if you could just make it that People's Choice, the 3 contest gifts, the crystal statues, that would be fabulous. Okay, here we are. And Emoji J, could you put it yourself in the chat because I just undid the bouncers and I need to rebouncer you up. Thank you, my tender. Thank you so much. All right, so 74th show, season 5, episode 12. There she is. There's Candy, another guest of the night. Make sure you favorite Tender and Candy. They are our guests. When they come in, you're going to be blown away by their intelligence, their beauty, their charisma, their stories on love and life, their journeys as streamers. So sit back, get comfortable, grab a snack, and enjoy the show. I'm really, really glad you're all here. We always do a few things every show. We do a healthy living tip to get you through your week. We also do an affirmation, and I tell a few jokes. Tonight, I don't have my jokes lined up, so I might do a couple off the cuff. If you've been in my streams, you know I love a good mom joke or dad joke. So I encourage you to put on your silly energy and just let go for this next hour some of your worries, stresses, and burdens, and just kind of be a youth again, like a young energy, and just enjoy yourself. Um, our healthy living tip of this week is eat more fish. And the beautiful thing about healthy fish, and I don't want you to go into farm raised fish. Okay. I really would like you to try to get wild caught fish, but it's full of good fats, right? So that fuels your brain, your skin, your nails, your hair. Salmon, tuna, um, cod, even tilapia. Of course, tilapia now is really farm raised. It's not as healthy, but of course, the deeper the color of the fish, the better it is for you. So your healthy living tip of this week. Of course, we are into Lent, so if any of you are practicing, happy Lent. Let me know in the chat what you gave up for Lent for the 40 days till Easter. Those of us that do practice Lent, we don't eat red meat on Fridays, so fish is a great alternative. Our affirmation for this week, I really, really love this. Hazel, bless you. Good job. Get it, girl. And welcome in, everyone. This is a featured show. It's Living and Loving with Triple L, where we talk about life and love. And we just spend an hour getting to know each other, enjoying each other's energy, and learning about wonderful streamers on the platform. My light just got a lot brighter. We're going to go with it. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. All right. Our affirmation of the night, and it is like my favorite one. Okay. I create my future today. So if you're so inclined, please type it in the chat. If you can scream it to the mountaintops, do it. Say it into your heart space if you're around a group of people and don't feel like you can say it out loud. But you create your future today. I create my future today. We create our future today. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. That is our affirmation of this week. Towards the end of the show, I will remind you of it. You can screenshot it and take it with you for this week. Obviously, I'm a very creative energy. I always have been. And streaming is a way that I let out some of my creative energy. And I bet a lot of you do too. And that is why the live community is so amazing. I create my future today. So eat more fish, healthy living tip. Affirmation, we create our future today. And the best part, one of my favorite parts, is the jokes. And Lugs, if you're in here, if you could be in the chat so I can make sure you're read again. I did do a bouncer reset. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't be alarmed. It's to help us keep trending during the featured show and make sure that people feel really comfortable in here that they can open up and chat. I am reading the comments. I can't greet each and every one of you, but I appreciate you. And just please keep it positive and encouraging and a little silly. So here we go. You ready for a couple jokes? Put on your silly hats. Put on your silly socks. Grab your silly beverage, your silly snack, whatever you got to do. Okay, this is my silly hat. It's Lex's favorite part of the show. Yes, yes, he loves this part. Okay, here we go. What do kids play when their mom is using the phone? What do kids play when their mom is using the phone? Thank you. Board games. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're a parent or if you were a youth at one point, which I guess we all were, as soon as mom gets on the phone, what do? We start fighting, bickering, kicking, yelling, needing something. Am I right, moms and dads out there, aunts and uncles? So I barely use my phone to actually talk, right? I'm a big texter, but it's like as soon as I do actually get a phone call, it's usually like the doctor for them or something, you know what I mean? The dentist, something important, of course, and they just go off the handles. So they play board games because all of a sudden they need mom's attention. All right. Who's silly with me? Come on, who's silly? Let me know. All right, put your silly face in the chat. All right. What do you call an ant who fights crime? What do you call an ant who fights crime? Anyone? Anyone? A vigilante. A vigilante. An ant who fights crime. Like a little ant, you know? I know, Lex is done. Okay, I only have one more for now. All right, I might do a few at the end. All right, here we go. Are you ready? What does a storm cloud wear under his raincoat? What does a storm cloud wear under his raincoat? Thunderpants. Just kidding. It says thunderwear. Anyway, I got that one all wrong. I told you they were mom jokes. Okay, all right, we're done. We're done. No, we're done, Lugs. You can breathe now. We can take off our silly hats. Oh geez, I got it stuck in my hair. Take off your silly hats, but keep on your great energy. The next folks that are going to come in are beautiful, smart, amazing women that I really can't wait for you to get to know. My first guest tonight, her name suits her oh so very well. She is named Tender here on the platform. She is also a licensed therapist. She is a strong, smart, kind, fierce woman, and she has a lot to offer. I encourage you to join her streams and also the amazing Top Badge Uma, who's in here. She is currently named Tender's Problem Child. They are soul sisters, and you can find them together streaming often in each other's streams and sharing a lot of wonderful content. That's your sissy. Yes. So we will welcome in my dear Tender when she comes into the guest box. And I see you, Angie. I see you all. I'm so glad you're here. Please favorite Tender as she comes in. Please feel free to gift her as much as you are able and connect with her social medias. Hello. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Hello, my dear. You look gorgeous. As always.
We have not done this in so long.
I know. And I was like, I know. So I was blessed enough to have amazing Tender on once before, but it has been, gosh, I'm sure it's been a year.
I know.
Thank you so much for being able to come
on. I know, Lugs. I know you very well, Lugs.
And spend time with us. Now, may I put you in the medium-sized box, or would you prefer this size?
You're fine. Any box for you at Triple A.
Okay. Okay, you guys, we gotta put her in the medium box so you can get a gander at this amazing phenomena.
Oh.
You just filled my soul. Okay.
Thank you, West.
Let's just have a chat as we always do with the 400 folks coming in, and you know, by the time you get out, it might be like 1,000. We love it. But everyone, this is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We're here every Saturday. This is our 74th show. We've been hosting this show for over a year and a half. And tonight we have Tender in the box. So share with us a bit about your life, kind of off app. And then we'll talk about Stream Dream Journey and how that, got.
I am a licensed clinical therapist in Illinois. I'm licensed in a lot of states. I have my PhD, and I'm licensed in. And people in the chat like Angie and Uma, they kind of know better than I do because they kind of keep up with it better than I do. Illinois, Missouri, Maryland, New York, Florida, New Jersey. Thank you, New Jersey, VA, Virginia. Maryland. So California, and I am currently trying to get it in several other ones. So I am very busy. So yeah. So I love what I do. So yeah.
That is amazing. And so you have, I think since we last spoke, maybe even finished your doctorate. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Thank
We are talking to Dr. Tender. She has a real name, but we're not going to put it out there like that unless she wants to.
Angie, most people know my government name because people, I it's Angie, but in Uma Stream because it's fine. It's Angie, but most people call me Tindy, so it's and it's
I love it. I love it. So licensed therapist
Yep.
in multiple states. Sounds like close to half of the states of the U.S. A doctorate. I feel like you have other degrees as well. Under your belt besides. I feel like there's more than one master's in there, but I could be wrong. But
you're right.
highly educated, highly impactful. What keeps you going in your career? Because like you said, I mean, you love what you do. So what keeps you going and how do you stay motivated? Because that is a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot to hear and help and, process those things with folks.
Anybody that knows me knows my streaming family. I love them. Like they're really my offline family too. My mother is actually my mentor and my rock. I take care of her. She suffered a stroke several years ago, so I take care of her and I live with her. We live together and we're best friends, and I make sure that she's taken care of first and foremost. Mama Tender. Most people, if you're in Uma stream or my stream or Angie stream, you will hear the great Mama Tender and all the time and things. So she's definitely a part of my online life too. But like I love to do a lot of other things. I love to go to the park and walk. I love a lot of times people see when I'm live. I yeah, I do, but I am not from the South. I am actually from the dead in the middle Midwest. My family is from the South, all of them. And I don't know how I got the twang. I just was born with it, and I don't know why. But I consider myself an urban Southern belle, and I tell people that all the time. I'm an urban Southern belle. So, but
I like that title.
I hold it very near and dear to my heart. So yeah, I love like really silly things on television. South Park and The Office and those Seinfeld are like my favorite shows. South Park I love. So yeah, I love writing, like walking and doing all those things too. So I do a lot of things outside of like lives and things. So
amazing. Lugs, during the featured show, I can only do the guests. So I'm gonna, because it's getting recorded for YouTube and we replay them on the channel. So let me, at around 8, can I let you in then, Lugs? Does that work for you? Because I have Tender, and then right after her, we've got Candy coming in. And I'd love to talk to you, but featured show. Okay, so everybody, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy Saturday evening or Sunday morning, wherever you are in the world. We're so glad you're here. Please hit that favorite button on Tender. If you click the box she's in right now, you can follow her social media. You can connect with her here. She is a streamer. She's often with Top Badge Uma in her stream, having fabulous discussions and content creation over there. So definitely hit her with that fave and gift as you can. I would not be mad if there's a dragon that soars in and it blesses her with a whole lot of ice. We love it. Love to see it. Okay, so now talk to me a bit about your stream dream. How did you get to here to this app and what has that journey been like for you?
So everybody that knows me, you included, Triple L, and I think a lot of people really started during COVID, and that's me too. I started during COVID, and one of my main platform was to bring mental health awareness to the platform, and that was what I wanted to do, especially to the male population, and because that is such a forgotten population in mental health, and I wanted them to say it's okay to not be okay. So I definitely wanted to bring that to the forefront in streaming, because Stream Life is a great platform, but it's also a stressful platform, and people love doing it, but people don't realize how stressful it is, and people don't realize how hard it is on both sides. So I do a number of shows about different topics in Uma Stream. Angie, Maria, and I do a co-host Tea on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock that do various topics. So I do a number of streams. So for me, it's really all about mental health. And I I don't, for me, it's all about mental health. If I help one person on this app, and Triple L, if I help one person on the app, I am above happy. And I've done my part. I've done my job. I feel very, very, very happy. So that's kind of my goal on this app. Like I do my due diligence. So I definitely feel happy when I do something on the app. So I help people a lot. Like they go to my Instagram, and I talk to them on Instagram, and I feel good about that. Like it's something that I definitely love to do. So
You're amazing. You really are. Your gift to the platform, your gift to the world. Um, Definitely not selfish. I do have a little question. It's kind of, I wasn't in my prep to you,
okay,
but I feel like you can handle it.
okay.
But I hear you giving to your mother,
Mhm,
after her stroke, you are taking care of her. She comes
mhm,
first. You've got a very serious, strong built career. Dr. Tender, y'all, official doctorate. Um, and supportive of so many folks, including myself, obviously your sissy top badge, Uma being here, and so many others.
mhm.
So what do you do for
Mhm.
yourself? How do you get back to you?
Uh,
And we can
I
come
get
back to that question because I didn't
well,
prep her on that.
I get yelled at that. Auntie Rose, who's one of my other really good friends in here, Jen and Juice, who is another really good friend of mine. There she is. She's a top badge on the other side. And Angie and Uma, I get yelled at a lot because don't I take care of everyone, and I don't take care of myself. Um, I'm always giving to everyone else. I try very hard to be I try very hard to take care of myself, but it doesn't work out that way all the time. Um, but for me, taking care of other people, I kind of
Hmm.
think that taking care of other people is taking care of myself. But
I hear you.
people,
Yes.
and Shorty's in there too.
I
Shorty's in
see
there too,
Shorty.
and taking care of everybody else is taking care of me, but it doesn't work that way. But all of them make sure that they take care of me too. So I definitely and love all of them. That my whole family takes very good care of me. Make sure that I um, like take the needed time off. Makes sure that I make sure I laugh. Make sure I cry when I need to cry. Make sure
Okay.
I take time off when I need to take time off. Um, just a, just a couple of weeks ago, I was in New York, and I visited Shorty and Angie, and I surprised Angie for her birthday. So it was
Well,
amazing.
that's amazing.
So that was the first time me meeting, and Angie and I. you know, we've been best friends for years. So that was like really, really special for me and Shorty. So, and then Uma and I are going to meet later in March. So like literally, and Nikki is at literally like planning to catch a flight to see me. Like so,
And he can do it like
he will do
any
it.
day, anytime.
Right, and so I have a group of friends and a family that literally I could call any of them and they would be there in a heartbeat, whether it's on the phone, FaceTime, any of that. So you know, even Wancho from the other side too. Um, I have a lot of support. So I definitely feel that I'm loved. Like, and I can pretty much go in anyone's stream and like people just literally.
Y'all spam the teddy bears. You changed your emoji up on me because I knew your heart with the arrow, but then I saw the teddy. So I updated my flyer. I was like, ooh, I caught it. I still love the heart with the arrow through it, but everybody spam those teddy bears. Look up teddy bear
Yeah,
emojis and spam them.
yeah,
Spam them for Tender.
that is my emoji, but like you know, I am part of the Lotus family too. My the Lotus,
Absolutely. Lotus family. That's that
yeah, the
crystal
crystal
ball and
ball
the
and the
butterfly. That's
butterfly,
seamless.
but that the teddy bear is definitely mine. But I have a family, even any like even with you, I can come into your stream, and I've come into your stream and felt very welcome and very happy and it's and very welcomed and safe. So I don't ever feel like I can't come to a stream here, and they really do. So it's funny because I don't stream as much as I should, but I have more trolls than anybody on the stream. I
No,
don't
you
understand
don't. Y'all
that.
don't be trolling our Tender.
I don't understand that. Like I have so many trolls, and I don't even. They do not. They really don't. They definitely. Thank you very
Well,
much.
good,
I
and you don't deserve it. I mean, nobody does. Well, let me stop. Some do. Some deserve a little troll
they
here and
do,
there.
but
Most don't, and you don't.
oh, thank
But
you.
you can't. We
Oh,
can't
thank
get past it.
Thank
You know.
you. And I am even on
But
the other side. Like I don't even stream on the other side, and like literally people are like faving me, and I'm like I don't even go on the other side like that. Like I don't even. But people like I don't know, and I don't. I'm just myself. Like and Angie and Shorty can vouch for this. Like who I am on stream. It
big top badge energy.
who I
Absolutely.
am on stream is exactly who I am in real life. Like this is what you see is what you get. I am not any different off the stream and on the stream. Like I don't portray to be something different. Like it is
I love
what it
that.
is. So
And that shines through. People are, they're drawn to you for your spirit, your energy, your fierceness. You're full of life and joy, and I know you're a super giver. And I can totally relate, like a give, but I just, it's good to just kind of once in a while give back to you. So I love that you've been traveling and connecting with your dear friends, and that's fabulous. That is giving back to you too.
and that was one of my goals for this year. Like I didn't have a resolution, but one of my goals for this year was to start traveling more and seeing more of the people that I connected with on stream, because like it's been 2 and 3 years. So like I've gotten to know these people and love these people as family. So I wanted to start seeing them and connecting with them more personally. So I definitely wanted to do that. So that was one of my goals. So
Amazing. And I'm proud of you, and keep doing it. I maybe see a playlist in your future, a top badge in your future. And as we're talking about future, I know you didn't think I was going to let you out of the box without the conversation of the other L,
yes,
the middle L, right?
of course not.
Oh, yeah, we're going there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is where it gets good, y'all. Okay. But it is a featured show, y'all. So it's not going to be going to go too deep right now, but I definitely want you to favorite Tinder so you can get to know her even better. We do, and Uma has some late night conversation streams with girl chat
Yes.
and pajama nights and stuff like that. That's a great time to get in there and, find out the other, the other
She
side.
really is my
So
problem
yeah.
child. And if you don't believe me, I don't even curse really. So like really it's not I'm actually not I'm actually the good one. So I really am. She says I curse like a bunny when I do. So I promise you this. Like I do not like this is it. This is me. So
You're awesome.
continue.
So let's dive into that middle L.
Okay.
We talked about the live, the life, the stream life, the work life, the family life, the friends life. But let's talk about the love life. It's my favorite. I love the love. And I would love to have a little update. Now, you don't have to share anything you don't want to. And if I ask anything that's too deep, you just let me know and we just skip right over it. We don't have to
I,
answer.
I'm an open book. You know that I don't hold anything back. Timothy, I do not smoke, and I do not. I am not
I
currently
don't either.
involved. I am not currently involved. Um, the last time I was on here, I had just got out of a 2-year relationship. We're still friends. To this day, we're still friends. But I have not gotten into a relationship. I'm not dating anyone. I'm not seeing anyone. So I'm single.
Okay,
I'm not in a
single,
relationship right
traveling, doctorate, handling her business, making her money, doing her stream dreams, seeing her friends, all the things. And someone mentioned in here, I think it was Malicious, said that is a high value woman in the box right there. And I could not agree more. And maybe it was someone else, but it might have been West Chase. But anyway, someone said it. I read it. It's true.
Thank you, Candy.
Hit her
And
with the favorites.
yes, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. I will I do not have children. I've never been married. So like that's kind of like the big thing with people if they want to know. So yes. So
Okay, so no children,
no.
single, living her best life, um, open to love.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
love love. Triple L, we've had many conversations about love, and I love love myself. I'm a hopeless romantic. I am one of these people that loves my friends love, and I love fixing them up and love making sure that they have love and things like that. So it's just one of those things that has never happened for me, but I want it. I've always believed in it. So hopefully
Okay.
one day it'll happen. So
It will, and no rush, right?
no rush.
I know for me, I'd rather be single than dealing with the BS, right?
Right.
So
Correct.
I'll wait. I'll keep waiting. I'm waiting 8 years. I mean, what's another 8, right? I hope it's not that long, but I can do it. I can do it.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, King.
Hi, King and Maclicious. I sorry, I said malicious. I'm reading a lot of things and trying to host, but apologize to Mac Delicious,
Okay.
Maclicious. It's not malicious, and we love that because it's positive energy. So great. Um, what is something upcoming where we could
Okay.
join you? So whether you're going to be streaming soon or an event coming up that we can support you in.
So I am going to start streaming and have my own show. It hasn't quite because of some personal things. Tender's Tidbits. It will be on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that will be like great topics about mental health, relationships, things like that. Something that is current is tea with Angie. Angie, please say hi. And that's in her stream. Hi, Rob. And that is every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Amazing topics, amazing conversation. We always have a great time there. We love every point of view. I'm always there for um, I'm always there for the therapist point of view. Angie's always there for the realistic point of view. We definitely, Rob is there a lot, so he's there in the box for a male point of view. So it is amazing. So we
Love that.
definitely love that show. I'm if you want to catch me when I'm not streaming, I'm always in Uma's room a lot. So catch me there. Um, yeah, I don't stream as much as I should. Most people in the comment section yell at me because I do not, and they would probably encourage me to do so. But I am going to try to start doing do a
And
lot of
that
I
is
told
streaming. She's live right now. Y'all can gift her, favorite her, follow her, all the things.
I do a lot, and I do a
She's
lot of
doing it.
featured shows. I get
You do.
I at least 3 featured shows a week. So if you follow me on IG, um, I I do the flyers on my IG, and my IG on my account is not working, but it's Angie. Would you put it on? Thank you. It's the underscore under it.
I
So
love the energy. You guys, if you're in the chat right now and you do want a favorite, would you please put a one in the chat for yourself so that everyone can come through and favorite you? I mean, we've got Black Rob, we've got Uma, we've got King, we've got Lugs, and Silly Lily has a featured show. Tender, of course, is our guest. Raphael, Eli, all those folks that are putting
and
ones, Macalicious,
yeah, because
favorite.
I'm Candy knows I'm in taboo topics at least once or twice a month, and
With
like
Sunny,
yeah, with Sunny,
I
like
love
I'm
that.
yeah, so like like literally I'm always in a show. I like literally I'm in
I
somebody's
don't know where she gets all her energy from because she
show.
is grinding in real life and in the app and all over. And gosh, I love it. I mean, we are blessed to have her in our world. Everyone in the chat, favorite everyone, because honestly, what I see in here is a lot of love and light and talented, gifted individuals
Eli.
that are bringing up the platform. So connect and support and help each other, let's bring the light, right? To the app because it is
Rob,
possible.
you are my brother from another mother. It's kind of like I'm stuck with you, and that's okay. I love
She
it. I
says she
love
gets
it.
up with me.
I love it.
Well, I am so grateful. Thank you so much for giving your time to us tonight, your energy. Um, I said it, didn't I say 1,000 people by the time you got out of the box? And look at we're at 1,040. Everyone, welcome in. It's the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. This is amazing, Dr. Tendy in the box. Hit her with that favorite. Follow her Instagram, which is tender74 underscore. Maybe we could put it in the chat and pull up. We in
Angie,
Miami.
put it in the chat again.
Hey, get it.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you, Angie Marie. Thank you, everyone, for joining us from the Lotus family. So grateful, really, really honored.
Thank you,
And
Rob.
I want you to enjoy your Saturday. If you can hang out for our next guest, we have another
Absolutely.
amazing woman
Candy's
in the
family from another
building.
family, so she knows she's got my support. So
Awesome. So let's keep it going. Thank you. And I'll let you let yourself out if you would, just so I don't end my stream. I'm really good at doing that. Bye for now. Amazing Tender. Welcome, everyone. This is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. We meet every week at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's an honor to be your host tonight. We have, like I said, two amazing guests. If you missed Tender's interview about life and love and her personal journey, her stream journey, and all the things in between, you can find it on YouTube. Emoji J has a channel that features lots of featured shows and some that are going to be featured or just regular scheduled shows. He records for you. If you're looking for some IT support, video creation, website creation, Emoji J is a wonderful resource for you on the Meet Group platforms. Thank you to everyone who's here. I just want to remind you, we are in the running for People's Choice Female. We're probably not going to hit the top, and that is a-okay with me because I see who's up there and I'm for it. But we were top 11 yesterday. We slid a little bit down because, well, it's a contest. But if you could, and when you're ready to gift, if you could just make it the contest gifts, those crystal trophy statues, that would really help support me in this. We were top 15, I think we're 16, so we're getting there, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Also, the top gifter of this stream, which currently is Top Badge Uma, and Tinder's in 2 right now, and King Troll is 3. The top gifter of the stream by 8:15 Eastern will get a promo reel on my Instagram. I have over 3,000 followers. I would love to create a winner's reel for you with your images and encourage people to follow you on your social media. So it's a way I can give back to the people that support me. So, well, there we go. So amazing. Dr. Tinder is now the #1 gifter, but you have until 8:15. So spam those People Choice Awards. Feel free. Okay, now, whew. Can you feel the amazing energy in here? I can. I hope you can. And if you can't, and if you're like, what is this? Welcome. We're a featured show. We get together, we hang out, we talk about life and love and healthy living tips and affirmations, and we tell a couple silly jokes, and we vibe. We're the Good Vibe Tribe on Plenty of Fish. I am Top Badge Triple L. I am your host. So without further ado, I would like to invite Candy with an I to come on in the box, and let's talk about her life and love.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful.
I'm sorry, I'm on vacation, so.
Oh, we love it. No, that's a beautiful thing. Vacation is needed. Okay, so wait, can we know kind of where you are? Like a little bit?
We're
like
in the
maybe
mountains. We just discovered we're in the mountains.
Just discovered. Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys just set out and we're like, we're going somewhere?
We're going on an adventure.
I love it.
But the first thing I wanted to say when I came in was congratulations on everything that you've accomplished on this app. I still remember the first day I saw you, who is now Top Badge Dimples live. She had just started her daily dish, and you came in there and you had such big energy. You were like, yo, I'm Triple L, da 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 da. I was like, oh, Dimples have met her match. You know, both of you guys energy, and you guys set the tone for what you wanted and what you expected on this app, and you achieved it, you know. So kudos to you, and always a salute. So it's awesome, and thank you for having me on the show.
So that means so much. I appreciate you. And yes, the Triple D met the Triple L, and we're soul sisters. I have a lot of soul family in here, and I'm honored to know such amazing folks that bring, like I said, the light and love to the app, you know, and
Absolutely.
the silly and the funny.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about life. Tell us what you want to share about life off the app, and then we'll talk about you as a streamer, life, and then we'll dip into some love talk. Whatever you want to share is great. And if I ask anything too personal, just let me know, and we breeze right over it.
Absolutely. Of course, I am Candy. I am a Georgian, the best state. I am a mom of 2. My son is 21 and my daughter is 14. I absolutely love being a mom. So it is the best thing. I love live streaming. It definitely gives me a way to connect with people that I probably wouldn't normally see walking down the road, you know, but such great energy, such great networking and connections with people. This platform definitely was inspired through COVID, you know, trying to find a way to connect with people, and it definitely gave that satisfaction, and just taught us that we can connect with people without being physical, you know, just opening the mind for other nurturing ways to connect with people. So I was happy about that live button. It's definitely been challenging, like anything in the world where you have other people looking at you, because people have their personalities and their opinions of people's personalities, you know, but it's okay. you know, individuality will always win, and love definitely conquers all. So just accepting people for who they are definitely has helped me to navigate through this app.
Absolutely agreed. I mean, that was such a journey we all went through, right? The whole world just kind of shut down on us, and especially parents of young children. You know, all of a sudden we were having to homeschool and feed them all at home every day, which is just that in itself is a full-time job, you know, and then to make sure they're
Absolutely.
in their schoolwork and not on games and their computer, you know, I mean, good gracious, that was a whole thing. I don't know how we survived, but we did it, y'all. We got
We did. We made it through it, you know.
yes.
But that's like with anything in life. And I've just started to do that to myself. Like when challenges come, I just remember other challenges that I've had throughout my life, and remember that I either mastered or overcame it, you know, like starting something new, so in so much anxiety, like, oh my gosh, I can't do it, but I've done new things before and I've mastered it, you know. So and mastering it doesn't mean like, oh, I can't learn, but it's that confidence, you know, like just stepping in with that confidence that you know you can complete it or up for the job.
Absolutely. So you came in during like the COVID, but you stayed and you're a consistent streamer. So how has that changed your world and what keeps you coming? I mean, people, right? The connections, hopefully. But what else? Like what's the human connection, but what else keeps you here? Because there has to be a little something more.
When I first came on the live, I was just a gifter. It didn't. It took a minute for me to just actually press the live button. But what keeps me to keep pressing it, really, just I motivate myself. Yes, people do motivate, but if I put so much of that faith in people to motivate me, it makes it easier for when they're not there to motivate me to make me not want to do it. And I've been in that place before, so I try not to allow people to be the total reason why I press the live button. Sometimes I'm just feeling a silly energy. I'm feeling just how I'm feeling. I base it definitely on how I'm feeling. Being that I'm not trying to be top badge, you know, my goal is to just network and connect with people. So if I don't feel like networking or connecting that day, I don't get on live. However, I do like structure. So I've like set definite days like, hey, you can definitely catch me on this day, you know, on Wednesdays, wind down Wednesdays,
Yes.
Sundays, PJs, you know. So I'm just trying to find that time with real life and the app, because sometimes we can lack so much in real life because we're on this app, you know, whether it's our kid in the background saying mommy, 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 or this email that I have to send that's been in draft for 3 hours because I got caught up in some live, you know. But definitely just setting that tone, structure, and priority. So it's
Absolutely.
not a high priority on my list anymore, as it used to. And now that it's not such a high priority, I'm like, I love it. Like I feel like I did in the beginning of streaming. Like I love it.
And that is awesome. I mean, it's like it took the pressure off because sometimes it does, you know, like
Yes,
you, and I love what you said about not making it all about the people, making it more about you, owning that part of it. It's your live stream, it's you, it's your energy. Life can get demanding. Um, you know, building it into your schedule where you have, you know, let your folks know when you're going to be live, but also it takes a little pressure off you not to feel like you have to stream every night. You know,
right.
it's hard. I mean, parenting is a lot. Real life is a lot. So I love that. Very wise words. And I like how you weren't putting all your energy on who's looking for you. It's about you do it when you want to do it. And if they
Yes,
come and they
yes,
do. I'm sure they're excited for
yes.
it. So tell us, can we talk about love now?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I
Okay.
love love. I love love, you know, and love definitely conquers all, you know, like seriously. But I am currently single. I recently was in a relationship, and yes, Lugs, I am single. I am single.
Woo! Lux
about
fell he's fallen all over in love with Tinder and you. Like he's in the chat. I'm watching him. I'm watching you, Lux. He is
well,
all kinds in the
Lux
DMs
is saying
probably.
no, like, oh no, your relationship is over. Yes, it is, but we're
Oh,
still friends. And I think that's the most beautiful thing with relationships is being able to find that friendship, you know. So love for me isn't always just a romance thing, it's a connection with me. So I'm loving it. I'm enjoying finding myself again. And this is my first time actually being able to be live and not be in a relationship. You know, sometimes being a streamer and being in a relationship, and if they're one too, sometimes it can be challenging, you know. Unnecessariness can come into the relationship, you
Hold
know,
the
but
phone. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Did I hear you right?
what
He was a
happened?
streamer too? He was a
Huh?
streamer also?
Yes. Yes, she was.
Okay. Okay, so I have questions. Good gracious. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna take some notes. You keep going. But so you've ended. Okay, so I'm sad for the separation. However, I want you to be very happy, and I want you to be, you know, both of you, right? And I love that you're still friends. You know, and Tim said
Absolutely.
the same thing. And to me, that's maturity. That's wisdom. That's grace. That's real love. When you really do wish you know, the best for that other person, your partner that you shared so much time and intimacy with, when you really do want them to succeed and find happiness, but
Right.
sometimes it's just not together.
Right.
So that's like amazing that both of you have that within you. And that takes strength, right? Because it's
Absolutely.
hard. Because okay. So give us some tips because this is where I wonder because I haven't been in a relationship as a streamer and I could see how it could be so challenging. I have watched a few top level streamers that were coupled up, you know, and some of you have too. And I've seen the great, the good, the low, and
Mhm.
give us a few tips. Like, how do you navigate that? And let's celebrate the fact that now you're free. Like you can spread your wings.
Yes, yes, yes. And I don't want someone else said something about spreading the wings. I'm a words person, so when I think of things, I'm like, well, I'm not like free like a bird. Like I wasn't caged so much. Like by that relationship, it was more of the pressure that I was putting on myself for the relationship, you know, just being an overthinker, just wondering, or sometimes I psych myself out, but I know that about myself, and that's when I pull myself back. But the number one thing that I definitely learned is when we press the X button, it's just us. It's not the people in the live, it's just us. Oftentimes we take the live and we're like, oh, this is what you're doing, da 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 da, instead of looking at it like a job and focusing on, is this just for this moment right here, or if when we press this X, are we gonna continue where we were on the live? And if the answer is no, then we're good. So it's like having not only trust in your partner, but trust in your relationship as well. But it definitely takes both partners. You know, there's a respect level that definitely has to take place, and about so that we can have an understanding. A lot of people don't realize that energy is more powerful than words. So oftentimes you don't even have to say anything, you know. So just like being mindful and kind to one another. I've seen couples, even myself, want to bash each other. Like if we're having a problem in real life, we come on the app and want to talk about it. That is not the move, you know, because at the end of the day, we're going to be off pressing the X button, loving on each other, you know. And then everybody else is going to be like, yo, did you hear what Candy did to Mike? Did you, you know, and just keep people out your business.
Mm.
Keep down low. Don't tell nobody who you're dating. If you're dating a streamer, just don't tell nobody.
Wise words, y'all. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is is the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. In the box right now, we have the Candy in the box with the green heart. She's always and often wearing green. It's a beautiful color. It is that heart chakra color, and it fits you so well. So, okay, what I heard you say, and these are for the folks. So, she was in a relationship. They have taken time apart now. But she's sharing some of her wisdom and nuggets of knowledge, I call them, about dating as a streamer. She was saying, and I love it. When the X is closed, the stream is done, it's done. Like, let it lie where it is. Don't bring it from the stream into your real world. It could become very, I don't want to say toxic. I feel like that gets overused, but it can bring in a bad energy, right? To your real life.
Unhealthiness.
Unhealthiness. There we go. That's the word. Separate stream from real life. I heard respect, setting boundaries. And I heard you say energy is more powerful than words. So it doesn't mean your person necessarily is saying anything to you specifically. You could kind of feel the energy.
Right.
Wow. And keep your private life private, y'all.
Yes.
It's private for a reason. Wow, I love it. Okay, so what is coming up for you in the future? I heard about your shows Wednesdays and Sundays.
Yes.
And or your live streams. What other things can we look forward to seeing with you?
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I will be having my second annual mental health awareness auction. We have a lot lined up for that month. So Tinder, definitely check your IG, ma'am. Get you an admin, please. But definitely gonna make it a big thing because we definitely have to continue to shine light on mental health. A lot of people. Sorry.
My niece. Hey.
I'm almost saying
We're good.
You good. But
I love
yes,
her.
mental health is definitely real, and we definitely have to work together to fight the darkness. This year has started off, and we've lost so many people already. I don't know about the world, but myself, like people just so close to me, and it's hurting. It's definitely hurting. But the only thing we can do is just make sure that people who are in our lives know that we love them. We can't always control the choices that they make, but all we can do is just like love them through it. So because God wakes us up every day because he loves us, and he doesn't always agree with what we do, but he continues to keep us through the day. So I feel like we owe each other as humans who don't really have that power of life or death in our hand. If God can do that, then I feel like we should be able to do that to one another. So
Absolutely. Oh, yes. Well said. Yes. So you're on vacation.
yes, somebody's trying to get in the bed.
Will you be? Ooh, okay. Are you streaming tonight a little bit or not?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of wired. I've been drinking a Red Bull, but it's been a long day. So
okay. Well, hit Candy with the favorite regardless. Follow her Instagram, connect with her. If you're interested in her mental health awareness auction coming up in May, it was May, right?
Yes. Yes.
Please reach out to her on Instagram so that you can get in that and support her stream. She has a wind down Wednesday. Did I hear Pajama Sunday stream?
Yes, ma'am.
Love it. Love it.
We're here from 10:30 to 3 a.m. to bring in Monday with all three coasts. We're waiting on those late bloomers on the west side, aka Cali, to join us on Monday. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. we have Wine Down Wednesday, and you just come in. It doesn't always have to be wine. Some people are at work, so get your Powerade. Just chill times, chill vibes, get over that hump together, so midweek is it over yet? So I like to start the week with them and just give a little reminder throughout the week that we got this.
Amazing. You're amazing. I'm so grateful for your friendship. you know, the positive vibes on the app, the fun vibes, the realness, all of that. It's a blessing to know you. Thank you for sharing your time with us. I do have a quick favor. If Tinder
Yes.
is still here, Tinder, could you hop in the guest box? What I would love to get a picture with you guys. I'm always like forgetting to do that, and I would love to do that if you're okay with that, to get a quick picture together.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Tendi, if you're still here, if not, no worries, no worries.
I think that's I'm here.
Oh, okay, okay. She might, you know what? She could be doing what I do after I get out of a show, and I'm just like relaxing onto the net. I got my jams on, you know, I already took off the bra, you know what I mean? So she might already just, okay, here she is. Okay, y'all, the two amazing guests that we had on our show tonight.
I'm
The
here. Hold on. Let me
amazing
turn the light on.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I just remembered I want a picture of you beautiful queens, and we're gonna do it together if you're okay with
I
that.
was just on my bed listening. That's why I said, oh crap. I said, oh crap. She wanted me to do something. Okay.
Oh,
No, you're
sorry.
fine.
Okay.
That's
So
much.
boring.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. So big smiles. Hold it though, because my screenshot thing is slow. So everybody hold your smiles, beautiful ladies. All right, let's do one more big smile. Work it. Woo, we got it. I'll send them to you too, ladies. Thank you so much, both of you. You're amazing. Keep shining. Everybody hit them with a favorite. Go to their streams, support them. You are in good hands with these two beautiful women.
Thank you for having me again.
Bye,
Thank
kids.
you.
Bye,
Always a
Tinder.
pleasure. You know that.
Love you. Thank
Love you
you.
more.
I'll send you guys the pictures. I think they came out cute. Okay, we should do that every show. You guys help me with that. Okay. Wow, to the 1,500 people in the room, thank you so much for joining us for the featured show, Living and Loving with Triple L. We are featured through 8:15, so I will keep the programming going. I'm going to remind us of our beginning stuff we talked about, which was our healthy living tip. I'm also going to remind us once again of our affirmation, and I might just throw in a few jokes. In the chat, if you are looking to grow your favorites and looking to connect with other great good vibe tribe energy, please put a 1 in the chat. I think my chat might have froze. So if anyone could chat for me just so I see that it's living. Okay, we're good. Okay, so everyone that's putting a 1 right now, they're looking to grow their favorites. And I highly encourage you to connect with them. They're fabulous individuals. Okay, so that was amazing. Really, really, really. Um, wow. Our healthy living tip of this week, 74th show, February 25th, 2023 at 8 p.m. Eastern is eat more fish. It is Lent, so that goes hand in hand with those of us that don't eat red meat for the 4 weeks of Lent, or a little over 4 weeks. So every Friday we don't eat red meat. So fish is a great healthy option. Make sure it is natural, wild caught. It'll be better for you. Fuel your soul with positive food because food is energy. Our affirmation of this week. What did you give up, Tender? Yes, if you're practicing Lent and giving up something for the 40 days before Easter, let us know in the chat. Someone said they gave up the Mary Jane. And if anyone else gave up anything, if you'd like to put it in the chat so we can support you in your Lent, I'm very proud of you for doing that. Whoa, girl, that is better than me because I have a weakness. It's potatoes and it's bread. But I'm proud of you and that's awesome. I bet you're going to see some results too. Yeah, Chase, you're so sweet, honey. Okay, I create my future today. This is our affirmation of the week. If you feel so inclined, you can click your screen and take away the comments and screenshot it. I'll try to keep myself out of it, so that you can take it with you. You can put it in your phone. And I want you to remember, do something today that your future self will thank you for. We have the power to create the life we want to live. Each and every step and each and every choice in your day is moving you into your future self. So today I encourage you to do something for you that will uplift you and put you in that future space that you would like to live in. I do not want you to live in the future, because that's where anxiety can come in, right? And I don't want you to live in the past, because a lot of regret and sadness can be back there. I want you to be in the present moment, but I want you to be an active participant in co-creating your life. All right? Okay. Now, Chase, that's fabulous. Thank you, Air Raid, for the People's Choice Awards. You lost 160 pounds. Good gracious, that's fabulous. Wow, in like 4 years. Wow. Silly Lily, thank you, love. That's so great. And I'm calling you Chase, but West, I'm talking to you, my love. Okay. All right. So let's do a little jokes. We're going to put on the silly hat. Are you ready? If you're new, thank you for being here. I am Top Badge Triple L. This is our featured show. We do it every week, most weeks. We're going to put on our silly energy for a bit. And then around 8:15, the number one gifter of the stream will get a personalized reel on my Instagram, where I will celebrate you as the top gifter of this show and give you a personalized reel and story